going to share my screen with you all. I already said you students, you are not allowed to annotate on the screen. Okay, as you can see on your screen, hopefully my screen is clear to you all. If my screen is clear to you all, please show me the thumbs up sign. Okay, thank you very much. Today is 15th of July, and we are going to start the topic, and the topic name is Yes, I Can. You can see that the page number 38 we are going to do. So take out the page number 38 from your books. Before starting today's work, let's start with the message of the day. The most three important words that you can say to yourself, yes, I can. So these are the three most important words that a person can say to himself or herself is that, yes, I can. That means that you are giving the self-power to yourself. That means you have an ability to achieve something. That means you are mentally very strong. And that also means you have a positive thinking about the aspects of life. So today we are going to study today's lecture with the same thought of the day. We are going to study the story of a girl whose name is Hannah Cockroft. And the Hannah Cockroft was a personality and was a person who was following their task, that three important words that are yes, I can. So the life of the Hannah is based upon these three words, yes, I can. She always thinks that she can do everything. She has a power to do everything. Before going to start today's lesson, we need to know about the Paralympic Games and Paralympic players. So what is the Paralympic? As you can see on your books that there is a first question, talk about it, is that what are Paralympic Games? So what are the Paralympic Games? Paralympic is a word that is derived from the two Greek prepositions. You know na, what are the prepositions? In, over, out, besides, these are the prepositions. And the Paralympic is a word that is created by joining the two different prepositions. Para means beside, yeah, alongside. And the word then is Olympic. So the what is the meaning of Paralympic? Paralympic या Paralympic दो वर्ड से बना है. One is para and other is Olympic. Olympic, as you know that Olympic are the games, athletic games. So the Paralympic word is formed, and the meaning of the Paralympic are the games that are parallel to the Olympic games, that illustrate how two movements exist side by side. So it is all about the two things. Para means alongside and Olympic means games. So what is the meaning of Paralympic Games here? Let's talk about. It is an international context where the athletes with their disabilities that are associated with these games are joined the summer and the winter Olympic Games. Okay, so as you can see in the pictures that there are the persons who are the athletes, and these are the athletes with their disabilities. As you can see the chair, the wheelchair, the persons who are disabled with their legs. You can see the pictures. I think so my picture is very vivid to you all, that you can understand the meaning of the Paralympic Games here. Now move towards the next slide. The next question on your book is, what Paralympic athlete do you know from your country? As we all know that we are living in Pakistan and we are the native of Pakistan. So we need to talk about the Pakistan. So the Paralympic in Pakistan, Heather Ali. Sorry, students. Okay, Heather Ali is the only person who is a Paralympic nowadays in Pakistan. Pakistan has won the two medals. One is the silver, and the second one is the bronze medal. And those two medals are in the Paralympic Games, or both of the medals are won by Heather Ali. Okay, रुमाहा बेटा, आपको जो भी बुक पे लिखना है, जो भी कॉपी पे लिखना, I'll tell you later. This is only for your understanding, and as you can see that this is only for your talking point of view. ये जितना भी आपकी बुक में लिखा गया, we are going to discuss right now. So this is the game that is won by the Heather Ali. Two medals. One is silver, and the second is the bronze. And one is won in 2018, the Summer Paralympics, which is held in Beijing, and the second one is first one is in the long jump, and the second one is in the Beijing in 2016, which is in the Rio Summer Paralympics. Hope so now it's clear to you that we are living in Pakistan, and we also have a one Paralympic, who is the winner, and his name is Heather Ali. As you can see the picture of Heather Ali on your screen as well. Now we are moving towards the reading. Before reading, I need to tell you that there are many reading strategies like scanning, skimming, thoroughly reading, summarizing. These are all are the strategies for reading. Strategies means techniques, the way. So reading strategies mean reading way. So in this chapter, we are focusing upon a one reading strategy, which is scanning. What is the scanning? Scanning is to scan something, as the word suggests you. When you can scan your text, you look for the specific information first. Scanning means you only need to look at the specific information first. We often scan text to check for the main points or to decide if we want to read the whole text or not. So the scanning is important when you are requiring to check it out that this required chapter or this required text is important for you or not. It is important because it is not possible for all of us to read the whole chapter. So that's why we do the scanning first before reading the whole chapter, to get a clear understanding about the chapter, to create the more interest in our chapter or in our text. Okay, student. Now we are moving towards the reading passage. In this reading passage, we are only need to focus on the one thing that is scanning. Let me read it for you. That this is an activity, this is an extract which you can see on your screen, as well as you can see the page number 38 at the end. That is the 38. You need to take out the page number 38. The story is about the Hannah Cockroft, a Paralympic. athlete. We sent our reporter to talk with Hannah at her home in the UK. So, where the Hannah live? Hannah lives in UK, United Kingdom. She asked her, how do you live with your disability day by day to day? So this was the question of our reporter to Hannah. Hannah said, I hate being told that I can't do things because it's not true. I can't run, but I can a wheelchair race faster than the pupil can run. I just about finding the way around it. So, when our reporter asked the question from the Hannah that how can you survive with your disabilities day by day? So, the answer of the Hannah was quite surprising that she hate to be called disabled. She says that she is unable to walk, she is unable to run on her feet, but she is so much talented and she has so much mental power that she can do everything. That she is the person who can run over the wheelchair and she can run better than a normal person. Now, towards the next paragraph. Hannah Cockroft is a world champion wheelchair athlete. She has broke 21 world records and in 2012 she won two gold medals for Britain at London Paralympic Games. So we asked her, you had a great success at the 2012 Paralympic. What are your plans for the future? So it is all about the qualities of the Hannah. Hannah was the world champion wheelchair athlete, and she has broken the 21 words record. Not only the one word record, 21 words record. In 2012, she won two gold medals, and one medal is for the Britain at the London Olympic Games. So both of the medals are for her country. So the reporter asked to the Hannah that you had a great success in 2012 because you have won two gold medals at that time. What are your future plans now? So the reply of Hannah was, I want to complete in another 3 and 4 Paralympics, but I also want to go to university and be a normal young person. So the reply of the Hannah was that she want to become the third and the fourth Paralympics. She want to complete and she want to won more 3 and 4 Paralympics. And she also want to go to university because she want to study like every normal person. Hannah Cockroft has a disability called the cerebral palsy. This is the disability with her. When she was born, she was very ill, and her illness damaged the two different parts of her brain, unfortunately. As she got older, her hip, legs, and feet did not grow in the same way as in other children. The doctor told her parents that she would never walk, talk, or do anything for herself. But 20-year-old Hannah grew up to be a sport superstar, and she has proved the doctors wrong as wrong in a spectacular style. So she has a disability named as a cerebral palsy, but she is a person who believe the phrase which I already tell you, which we discuss in the first. She is a person which believe in that phrase. Yes, I can. That's why she is the gold medalist 2 times. Hope so this lesson or this extract is very much clear to you all, that this lesson is all about the personality, all about the person's own will, on thinking, on enthusiasm, on positive thinking that she can do. No matter how much hurdles you are facing in your life, no matter how much disabled you are, but the ability you have is that you can do everything. Now move towards the questions. Look at the picture below of the Britain athletes Hannah Cockroft. These are the questions that you need to do on your English A copies. First question is, what kind of athlete is Hannah? So the answer is Hannah Cockroft is a world champion wheelchair athlete. Now move towards the second question. How many world records has she broken? She has broken 21 world records. Third question is, how many Olympic gold medals she won? Has she won? She won the 2 gold medals for Britain at London Paralympic Games. So she has won 2 medals. And the fourth question is, what disability does she have? So the answer is Hannah Cockroft has a disability called cerebral palsy. Fifth question is, how old is she? And the answer is she is 20 years old. So these are the questions that you need to do on your English A copies. And so today's your homework is do all the answering questions, the 5 answering questions we have discussed today on your English A copy. Please take out your diaries and note down in your diaries.